This is it. We are nearing the end of everything. Okay, it's not that serious. But we're finishing up the marble corridor for Castle B. And then we're going to run off to Castle A and finish that map off 100%. But we gotta do this first. Dang. He can fly. The marble corridor is a lot emptier in Castle B than it is in Castle A. Why? I don't really know. Maybe because they got, you know, tougher enemies, but that doesn't seem like a very good reason. Here we pick up the Twilight Cloak. My god. Anyway. Pitch black cloak creates an air of darkness around a user. I think it's the best cloak in the game. You gotta remember, this is from what I know, because I didn't go off and I didn't go kill every enemy in the game for its drop item, because I just didn't feel like it in this game. But in most of the other Castlevania games I played, I go the whole way. I try to get every item from every enemy. Because I think it's pretty cool. And it gives me a reason to keep playing the game. Oh, there's some enemies. Fleaman armor. Of course, these guys aren't new at all. We've already seen them back in Castle A. At least I think I have those on video somewhere. I think I recorded them eventually. But that's not the new enemy. Technically, there's another enemy in the game, but that enemy only shows up in certain places, and its spawn chance is extremely rare. So you're not gonna fight it off of me. I forgot what the enemy's name was even. I've only ever killed it like twice. And I was purposefully looking for it, so I really don't remember what his name is. Because I just don't. I'm just weird like that, you know. Go this way, fill up the extra map. Because it's good to have a full map. Because looking at the color gray amongst the color green is just weird. That should be it. Be happy, celebrate, or something. I don't know. Ugh, jeez. Doing Lament of Innocence to get all the drops in that game, that was irritating. It was time consuming. I mean, I did use the glitch. The item replication glitch. I don't know if it was a glitch or not. It might have been something on purpose. I realized I forgot everything. Dang it, I'm switching from game to game without saying I'm doing so. Okay, I'm gonna try to just focus on this game now. But there was a room I missed, or a little piece of the map I missed just past this room with the Pike Master. Yeah, the Pike Master is the last new enemy you'll see in the game. He has, as far as I can tell, 2 attacks. That, and the same attack except he swings high. So you duck and jump to avoid his attack. See, that one you duck. Like so. This guy apparently drops some item. I forgot what it was. It's something like levitation boots or some mess like that, because I looked it up once. And apparently like lets you walk on air or some mess like that. I really don't know. I never got him. I never actually seen him before. I mean, I never actually looked it up. I never looked up a video or anything showing him off. I just looked up enemy drops. Maybe I'll do that one day. But after all these videos are done and everything, I have to get back to Battle Network 4. There's not a whole lot left to do in Battle Network 4. And the way I'm going to do that, I'm just going to do what I haven't done already. There's no point in showing you the game all over again. I mean, there will be differences, of course, because the enemies will be just stronger. But that's nothing to really concern yourself too much about, because general strategies stay the same. And there's a simple strategy to play any game. Don't get hit and kill it as fast as possible. Oh, there's a zero in here. I forgot about this guy, because I almost never come down here. There's a knife in that candle, and a knife comes out of the zero, which I thought was just weird. I think it's a knife. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. More Fleaman. You guys are annoying. They're weak, but they're really annoying. They're hard to hit in this game sometimes. They're hard to hit, period. You have to just play them right. My, I am quite the quiet person. And you look at the castle, 196.7% complete. That's great, 4.3% to go, and it's the same room in both castles. Or same 2 rooms. So, we are going to go and fight the final boss. Ooh, the moment you've all been waiting for! So, without further ado, let's head off. Okay, let's kill the Pike Master one final time, because he deserves it. Oh my god, he has an impaled body at the end of his pike. At least I think that's what you call that thing. Pike or spear, same thing, I think. Jeez, I didn't know there was an impaled body at the end of it. Jeez. See? This game's rated T. For good reason. For language, well, I don't know if language, but probably. Not that there's any serious language, really. It's just continual usage of the word damn. Which is, I suppose that's a fairly light swear word. Because I was raised knowing it was a swear word. Maybe some people weren't, but I was. Interesting. The meaning of it's weird. I'm trying to figure out how you integrate the meaning of that word into everyday society. Where on earth am I going? Where was I going? What was I going? Oh, I know what I was doing. I was picking up a sacred fist. And I knew one was this one. What I wonder now is, why'd I go back up when I could have just gone down? Not the dagger, the sacred fist. Trust me, you want to pick this up. It helps a lot. Because it does way too much damage to be fair. And it does just enough damage to get certain things done. Which you actually won't see until... like, the last video where I fight the guy for the 3rd time. Yeah, I'm fighting the final boss 3 times. Get over it. Yeah, I probably should have gone down. Oh well. I still got there. In this video, whatever. There was enough time to do it, so whatever. I just went ahead with it. Man, I love this music. You know, after playing this game like 3 or 4 times over, I like the music in this game. It's not bad, and after you listen to it for so long, it just gets kind of stuck in your head. It's not bad. It sounds different, true, but it doesn't sound bad. I like it. Especially this. I like this one. But the one I liked the first was the chapel music. That's the music I like right off the bat. But it's because I like that general type of music. Because I'm just weird like that. You know, I bet if I went back in time and watched the Phantom of the Opera, I'd understand. Because apparently, that was my mom's, like, just thing to listen to back when, in the period before I was born. Yeah. In the small time before I was born, my mother liked listening to Phantom of the Opera. I don't know what version of it, though. But it had quite the effect on me, I suppose. I think it did. Before my brother was born, it was something else, but I have no idea what it was. And as a result, I bet... well, he and I are completely different. Well, not completely, but very much different. We're almost opposites, but not quite. Oh well. That has little to do with this game, though. And you see now, that's open. We can go down there. But let's save first. You should save. You should save. I'm going to repeat again. You should save. Just if for nothing other than to get your health restored. So we go down. And look at this. Anyone who played Symphony of the Night would recognize this general layout. Because this was in like the same general location in Symphony of the Night even. Except I think this game... yeah, this game chronologically occurred before Symphony of the Night did. Stop! Just hey, it's you. Lydia, are you alright? Silence. She's lost consciousness, but I think we've made it here in time. Maxim, you still managed to hold on to your true self. Yes, by some means or another, but I've reached my limit. I beg you, take my life. What? What do you speak of? I can't. I can't hang on any longer. I can't fight the impulse. But I cannot take your life. Then I'll make you kill me. Defend yourself. Yes, it's a drastic change. We fight Maxim. This is the final boss. Interesting, huh? This guy is tough. He has a lot of HP, and he has a lot of tricks up his sleeves. Smack him with that wind blast, and it'll immediately knock him back. It does lots of damage, and he doesn't like it. His clone attack, the clone can't hurt you. Nothing the clone does can hurt you, but he can. And I thought that was cool right there. I kicked him in the air, and he fell. You hit him in the air, and he falls down. But if he does just a normal roll in the air, I think he's invincible pulling it off. His giant shuriken always travels in the same pattern, so it's easy to dodge. His range, I think, is actually, if not the same, slightly longer, or maybe even a tiny bit shorter than yours. So, if you can hit him, he can hit you. Keep that in mind. And he's using a sword, by the way. A sword and a giant shuriken. And he's pretty good with that sword. You cannot deny it. The sword is called the Stellar Sword. Yeah, if you played Portrait of Ruin and picked up the Stellar Sword, you know that, because the Maxim Kishne spoken of there is this Maxim. He's not using a whole lot of his tricks, really. He has one skill in particular that's extremely dangerous, but he didn't use it at all. Thank you, Chiste, for I did truly desire to be felled by your hand. Maxim! I wanted to free you from your cursed fate. That's enough. There's no need to speak of anything else. Take care of Lydia, will you? Maxim! Yep, you killed Maxim. However, this is only one of 3 endings, and this is not the bad ending. Ooh, this is the good ending. It looks like you're coming to... You know, I'm not even going to do this, mainly because it'd just be weird to have the period of silence where the girl talks. So I'm not going to do this one. Fit in your own voices. Get your girlfriend to do it. Or if you are a girl, find a guy to do his voice. Or if you like doing guy voices, whatever. I don't know. Or if you're a guy that likes to do girl voices. Whatever. Do what you want. Fill in your own voices. Or just read it. Really. In all honesty. Oh, and guess what? I'm going to make y'all watch the credits 3 times! The music's nice anyway. Anyway, Maxim's dead. Lydia's okay. Just and Lydia get to go home. Yep, and Jesse is going to quickly get over the loss of his friend. Because at least by killing off his friend, he saved the girl and stopped bad things from happening. So it's an overall good thing, even though his friend still died at the end. So it's kind of sad. And if I had any form of proper human heart, I probably would have been affected. I probably would have honestly felt sad, but no, I didn't. I felt oddly satisfied with his death, thinking, yes! I killed him at last! I mean, of course, that's not a very nice way to think, but it's just a game, jeez. Most things don't tug on my heartstrings. My heartstrings are made of a titanium alloy, yeah. It's the short credits. This is like the shortest video game credits I've ever seen on a Game Boy game. Yay! We beat it. Now let's do it 2 more times, because the castle isn't 200%.